Howdy YouTube neighbors, time for some more Mutator Madness. I happened to see this on the front page today, this particular challenge from Sergeant Beavis. Very high scoring run, which is not surprising given that we have the combination of At Your Service, Hivemind, and Duality with a Primordium start. What this means is that we are very quickly going to find a unit with as much as multi-strike 30 is definitely possible, maybe even more. So obviously we can absolutely wreck this challenge. The trick is going to be in Duality. So the problem with Duality is that if you recall my tier list, we discussed this a little bit. There's going to be two things we have to watch out for. We have to watch out for stealth, because stealth stacks are now 2 and 4. We have to watch out for double Ember Drain on the top floor, which probably is not going to be a problem given our setup. And we have to check ourselves on trials, because an armor trial, like say for example, armor at the very beginning of the game, armor 10 becomes armor 20, and that is insurmountable in ring 1. So I'm seeing some really fast times here, like this 17 minutes here. No one can run for the first time in 17 minutes. So this is probably somebody who'd seen it before and is running it on this particular account. 27 minutes, even 23 minutes is kind of pushing it, but yeah, let's it looks odd. It looks like it's nothing but upside, but looks can be deceiving. So let's take a look. Push back Talos. I don't care. If we don't kill Talos at turn 1, then we're doing something wrong. Is that Armor fell? Yuck. And we got Seraph the Chaste. Interesting start. We have a Gem Trove in our opening. Unplayable in the beginning, but maybe we can make something happen with it. We're going to be looking... We need... The very first thing we need is we need that stealth solution, because we need to have it by ring 5. Ring 5 is where stealth supporters and, more importantly, Crystal Cloak can show up. We're going to be looking to run up the score on this one because it's a really high power level, and you saw that we had scores in the 90s. So we're going to be taking on a whole bunch of shards, more than we usually would, and we're going to be playing. We're going to be playing to keep our pyre from being hit. We are going to be playing for flying kills, low floor kills, and so on and so forth. Okay. Artifact is Queen's Tail. Yes, I would love to gain 1 Ember and draw 1 every time I play a unit for the first time each turn. Alright, so this is the insanity we're looking at. Superfood, rank 1. Buffet 6. We double his buffet, so he sticks around twice as long. Damage shield 4. Multi-strike 2. Before we give him anything else. So this is going to be an absolutely balls-to-the-wall, insane run. We're not worried about our unit. At this point, we can stick literally any unit, any banner unit that we draw round 1 in front of Primordium and win. We're looking to solve our problems, specifically the stealth problem. Okay. I think... Yeah, I think I am going to just play out units. Entumber Assault you. I would like an Entumber Mortar for you. Morsel Excavator for you. Alright. I don't want to take Ember Drain, so I'm just going to boop you up. Cool. Alright. Rubble Morsel for you. Train Steward mid. Rubble Morsel for you. See, yeah, look, we're already at 27 by 11 on our Train Steward. We are going to be absolutely fine, but I would definitely like to get out more units. So let's do that. Alright, I see no need to further play it out. We have the win, it's easy, let's move on. Okay, I like Mind Collapse. Mind Collapse we can invest in and hit backline and stealth units. Ritual of Battle, Rage 20, absolutely happening. In fact, I would love a -2 in Intrinsic. Tell me both are in this temple, and this is truly a blessed seed. Okay, I have no reason to go left, strangely enough. The only thing I'm really looking for in a steel shop at this point is quick, and that's to deal with the Pyre Wings so I don't get Ember Drained. We have no less than 6 rings before we have to deal with that. And between the two, I actually think I want to see an Umber banner more than the Hellborn. It's really weird because, once again, we don't really care about what the unit's base stats and abilities are, because we're just going to be feeding it Primordium. But Umbra has Gorge abilities that may become very relevant. And Morsel Maid just eats Penumbra up real quick, but he's rare, so we're not expecting to see him. Okay. First things first, let's look in this temple. Okay. Blessed Seed it is. -2. Intrinsic. Very nice. I would like to take on some shards for my score, and I would like to do a removal. So I'm going to stick a Train Steward into an Impling, because Implings are a lot easier to play. Keeping in the magic shop, Permafrost and a bunch of nothing. Shadow Eater. Okay. It's not optimal. Especially since Shadow Eater is big. We're gonna have to take space. He's expensive, but he has a Gorge ability that will allow me to hit stealth units. And that's important in this run. We take Shadow Eater. Shadow Eater's now our carry. Alright. I have +10 magic power. I'm going to put +10 magic power in things all day, every day, because I need damage to take out stealth dudes. I think... I think it's best in Entumbra Assault for now. Let's see. I don't want to put this in Gem Trove yet. I want to wait and see. For now, I think I would like to save my money. I don't actually have any spells right now. I want a -1. So let's re-roll and see if we have... Okay, Remove Consume does nothing for us. Another +10 magic power. I just barely missed the 25 threshold I need for stealth guys. But we might be able to make up the difference with planks. So we have one really good ping now. And we just need to keep working at that. Unless we find a better solution, of course. What am I doing next ring? Steel Shot maybe, but I think I would prefer the Umber Banner and the Horde. Try to get maybe the life steal infusion. I have plenty of chances to hit steel shops looking for quick, and I'm not even really that desperately in need of it. So, I'm not going to be spending any money next round. Let's go ahead and invest in... Yeah. No, let's not go wild with our cash. This may be a unit trial. Yeah, let's save our cash. I think that's correct. Sweet boss. Don't think I care. Overcharged apprentices. +4. I'm on a damage shield plan. Let's fight. Two, three. I can play bottom. And that's why I wanted intrinsic. Alright. I could plink, hope for some morsels, but I don't really think that's the plan. I think playing out units is the plan. So we'll do that. Just checking. Excuse me. Drew my encumber assaults on this turn. That's, no está bueno. Yeah, all my damage right here. Okay. We don't have to worry, though. We're just going to click in turn and move on with our life. Nothing here is doing it for me. I don't need another Ritual of Battle. The intrinsic one-cost Ritual of Battle is all the scaling I ever need. It's not Steelworker. I don't need armor. Morsel Maker is interesting. That guarantees firing off Shadow Eater twice. We don't have the space. I don't even like it speculatively, so we're going to skip here. We have plenty of chances to see better units. Alright, Artifact says... Interesting. Interesting. Very interesting. Volatile Gauge draws me 2 more cards. The cards I care about, Ritual of Battle is probably going to be free most times. Shadow Eater has an equal chance of being more expensive or cheaper. Gem Trove will actually be playable. On the other hand, Capricious Reflection. I think this is actually a good time for Capricious Reflection. I have my carry unit. So yeah, let's hit Capricious Reflection. I like Volatile Gauge in this environment, but it's a little more risk than I'm wanting to take on right now. 10 and Piercing, that's easy for Mind Collapse. I don't even have to think about it. Another Shadow Eater. Morsel Maker. We don't have a stealth solution quite yet. We need... If we're going to rely on Shadow Eater, to get to deal with stealth units, then we need consistent morsel generation. We have got to invest in Gem Trove. We've got to get it held over. Or duplicated a few times. Part of me wants to take this Shadow Eater because it's a strict upgrade. But I don't think we gum up the works here. I think we stick with the plan. So that will give me the opportunity to do another Train Steward removal for more shards, more score. I'm not going to take on 15 for spell chain just for score. It doesn't make me stronger. Or does it? Okay, I'm sold. I'm sold. I now have 2 solid pings. 2.5, really, if you think about it. I'm going to take this here. More money is more score and more removals next time I hit a shop, which will be a while. Okay. I just saw all those deaths on Ring 5. That means it's definitely Crystal Cloak. It's kind of a shame to be spoiled like that, but, you know, what are you going to do? Anywho, here's Armor Talos. I would not mind getting a little bit of damage into you. Lifesteal 40. High shards and duality. That's what we get. Alright, we're close. We're very close. What if I get another hit in? 647. Oh, we're almost there. We are almost there. Oh well. 30 damage even. Okay, we got our flying kill. Oh, holdover Imbolate. It's something. That's a cheap one-horn's tome, but we already have more than enough multi-strike. That's win more at a high cost. I'm gonna take the Impolate in case I don't find anything better. Spike 6. That's funny. None of you are the infusion I want. I have one more chance to see it, so we'll wait and do that. We have to take space. We have to take space. We have got to get past the stealth trap on 5. Okay, that's the title of this one, the stealth trap. Okay, Umbra Banner, show me. You showed me. You showed me. Sold. Excuse me. Wow, this is a really good temple. Alright, Morsel Maid goes into Shadow Eater. So long as I can produce morsels, I can get past the stealth waves. We're going to stick the -2 into Gem Trove. Do I have Magic Shop? I have Magic Shop. I'm going to save all the cash I can. We're going to go to that Magic Shop with as much money as we can muster. All right. Continuing to get rid of these train stewards. We do not need to dupe the Ritual of Battle. We already have enough. If anything, we dupe the Gem Trove. It helps us generate morsels. Yeah, that is correct. We're duping the Gem Trove. Alright, 170 shards, ring 4. Oh wait, we're not done yet. Okay. Buffet 10, not really needed. Damage shield 8, get it. Spikes 4, so we doubled up to spikes 8. Not a problem. We will be generating so many damage shields we don't care. Okay. Alright. I would prefer to play Gem Trove here, but it's not needed. Especially since we just picked it up here. We're up to 349 by 19. Alright, purge my plink. Straight kill you off. And then straight kill you off. Okay. Impalate. Overkill. Okay, Primordium's been eaten. We're at 509 by 27 with 77 damage shield. Oh, that holds over. I don't want to be holding that over. In fact, I have nothing I want to do this turn. Nothing I want to do this turn. Nothing I want to do this turn. Shadow box, okay. I can fire that off. Sure, we'll take Shadow Box. Oh, Cave-In is another means of dealing with the stealth units, but it's not a good one, and it's not Excavation Eruption. 20 damage misses a critical threshold, and I don't really have time to babysit another damage spell, so we skip here. And we skip here. Alright. Going to the magic shop. Okay, we have our holdover Gem Trove. So I'm just going to make the other Gem Trove really cheap. 20 in Consume goes into a plink. Remove Consume, there's nothing for us. 20 in Consume. You know, that's not bad. That is not bad. Yeah, get it. And I don't really see a -1 target. I want to buy another Purge. If anything, I mean, I'd like to get rid of some of these Implings, admittedly. But the Implings are hurting me less than the Plink because they're easy to play and get out. So I'm actually going to buy a Purge into a Plink for now. Okay, another damage shield couldn't hurt. And Concealed Cavern says Nexus Spike. Well, I wouldn't mind a double Gem Trove. Alright, now let's go see what is quite obviously Crystal Cloak. Hey, was that another Just Monica? Huh. Cool. Another fan of Doki Doki Literature Club. Okay, we have to talk. That armor 15 becomes armor 30, and that puts these a-holes outside of my ping range. We have 45 pyre health. If 2 upgraded silent marksmen get by me, it's game over. We cannot have that happen. If I don't take this, there's no chance of hitting 90k. What did they see that I didn't, that they took this trial? I don't know. I don't know. I cannot take this trial. I can't. Alright, yeah, right here, game over if we don't have our plan right now. Okay, we do have our plan right now, though. And so this time around, we're going to make the different decision. We have our holdover gem trove. That is 30 damage across the board every turn. And we just won this. We beat the stealth trap. Now, 30 damage with 30 armor would not have been enough. So, yeah, we would have been chasing these a-holes pretty much all the way up, trying to kill them with damage spells. Yeah, we could not have survived that trial. Boom. I don't understand why that did more than... Oh, because I also ate Primordium, so that's 20 damage. Okay, that made sense. I kind of don't want to be eating Primordium so quickly here without buffing him, but it's going to be fine. I need to survive. I don't need to hit hard. Alright, so we've held over our gem trove. And might as well... Oh, hey, you're a collector. Get it. I don't know how I missed the collector up there. I've just got my eyes so focused on... Oh, triple upgrades. Then again, we rolled up on this with 185 shards, so... Expecting anything less is just fooling yourself. Okay. You know, I actually wouldn't mind doing some scaling, since... I mean, I'm hitting 27 times, but I'm only hitting for 68 each time. That seems a shame. So we're just going to play out these morsels. This is the part of the monster training experience that unfortunately is a tad boring. It's playing out all these morsels, waiting for the animation to finish, and... Okay. Yeah, we get it easy, but I want to make a point. .24 stealth on Crystal Cloak with 185 shards plus Duality. And we compensate with 184 damage shield. Okay. We have survived the stealth trap. Oh, that's a really cheap grovel. I don't like that. I'm kind of wanting to unclog my deck at this point. I've got 2 holdover cards, one of which I don't really need anymore. Now that I've gotten past Ring 5, I don't need Impalate anymore. It may be worth keeping, probably not. But I definitely want to get rid of these Plinks. I want to get rid of these Implings. I'm not going to get rid of everything I want to get rid of. Eternal Stone Ember Cache. No. We already win. We just need to get... That's a good -1 target. Am I going to a magic shop anytime soon? Probably not. That's not a good magic shop. I may go to the Hell Vent. I may go to the Steel Shop. I would still like to get quick before the Ring 7 battle. I don't need it, so I don't pick it. Alright. We can breathe now. What, if anything, do I Hellvent here? Nexus Spike would be a good Hellvent target. That could be a really abusive artifact. That could be, well, I mean, at this point, we're already abusive enough. We have the most abusive combination. So there's no point in digging for yet one more multi-strike from Gurg's Goad or anything like that. And we don't need the cash. Alright, we're done. I'm going this way. Taking the shards, taking the pyre health. Beacon, got my quick. What else, if anything, do I want for this unit? Nothing really. So let's just give it damage shield 12 to start with. Just in case we run into something wacky. Caverns. I'd love to see something with a purge unit. No, really. Spikes. I don't generate enough Ember to justify Shroud Spike. That's a shame. I'm going to buy one more Purge. And that Purge right now, Train Steward is a little bit more valuable to me than Plink. So we're going to remove that. Alright, safe word fell. 195 shards. Let's do it. We're stuck with that dilemma again. Here's the thing. This is going to be dicey as to whether or not I can actually get through this. But let's play it out. Let's see what we're dealing with. Yeah. Ritual of Battle, I think, leaves him alive. But we're not going to hold over our gem trove. But we don't really need to. This should, if I've done my math right, get everybody except the backline unit. Oh, I've done my math wrong. That's problematic. So, we're just going to fire our cannon. And we are going to kill Fel turn 1, 195 shards. Welcome to Insano World. 10 turn boss rush. It's a shame it's only worth 6,000 points, but that could be the... If you haven't watched my tier list video on Mutators, Allow me to show you something interesting. Do I need another space? I absolutely do not. Do I need Ember? Do I need Draw? I'm in general happy with my Draw. I would love more Ember. It's an odd non-primordium run. I don't take Draw. Got a magic shop over here. It's nice and useful. Got removals here. Got a caverns. Removals are super valuable to me. I get nothing from the steel shop, barely anything from the pyre remains. What am I looking for in magic shop? -1s, definitely. Definitely. What am I doing ring 7? Magic shop. Okay. Someone died to the stealth trap. Removals. Impalate. You did what you needed to do when we needed you to do it, but we no longer need your services. Oh, that plank doesn't make me happy to see. These implings don't make me happy to see, but they're easy to play out. This last train steward, I can merge into an impling. So yes, let's get rid of this plink. That is righteous. Okay, -2. Hold out for a remove consume. That would be dope. Purge and -1 goes into a hidden passage. I can maybe use 1. I can't do anything with 2. And then train steward goes into a queen's impling. And we're done with our train stewards. Another quick. Not sure what I would do with it. Okay. Snack, okay. I was thinking maybe it'd be interesting if this was aggressive edible, but it's not. So, let's just take the damage shield 14 and be on our way. 245 shards, ring 7. Let's get it. Dark Wings, okay. That's fine. Yeah, I don't care. You're never going to break through my damage shields. I don't care how hard you hit. Okay, 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 okay. I'm not going to get to purge my hidden passage, unfortunately. Primordium. Ritual of Battle. Shroud Mitosis. That sure is 3 Primordiums. And turn 1, we're already doing 805 by 43. I actually can purge my hidden passage. We get everything we want that turn. And a bunch of things we didn't even know we wanted. Gonna consume a plank. There, have a rubble morsel. Princess Impling. 1489 by 75. I think we can win this one. I think we got a shot. Matter of fact, I'm just gonna 508 damage shield. I'm just gonna keep clicking in turn here until we get through this fight. I could have done that Shroud Mitosis again to create 3 more of these, but what's the point is having them. I could have had 7 of them. Skip. Cute. Skip. Alright. Now, we are in the end stretch now. Horde says... Well, I'd like to draw even more cards, I think. So we'll do that. Trinket Shop says... I cannot think of an artifact I would want to see if I re-roll it, so I'm going to keep my money. Money as points. Double stack. No. I'm not playing Gemtro for the damage shields. 10 magic power. Yeah, actually that puts it over an important threshold. -1. Nah. And once again, I can't think of anything I want from spinning it. I could buy some removals, but I'm down to 19, and I'll burn through that quickly. I have everything I need intrinsic. So, let's get to removing. Yeah, let's remove these Queen Zimplings. I'm not sure I actually Hellvent anything here. No, Hellventing anything adds one more card, and we win with what we have right now. So we're going to skip that. We're going to skip all that, and we are going to go hit up Seraph the Chaste. All right, let's bring this home. I have everything I need to kill Seraph now. So that's what's happening. Okay. I don't want to do this. Buffet 5. We're going to do it one more time, and then we're going to Shroud Mitosis, and we win. Let's move on. I'm curious how someone gets to this point and loses to Divinity. I guess I could have Hellvented for more shards. I didn't think about that. 6,600. It's not doable turn 1, but it's definitely doable turn 2. Well, that changes the calculus. Not a single attack morsel. Yeah, we're going to do it one more time before we Shroud Mitosis, and that should be it. Yep. Well, this entire run came down to Ring 5. Ring 5, we anticipate it, and hopefully you did too, because you saw my tier list. It was a butt puckering moment there for a minute on Ring 5. 90,000. I hit my threshold just barely. Yep, that's my highest score ever. I could probably jack up my score more if I really wanted to do so, but I'm going to see what everybody else who hit 90K did, and so if you leave me here, thank you for joining me. I really appreciate it. and I will see you next time. For those who are sticking around, let's go back to the challenge. Yep, I ended up in 3rd place. It's Lambie in 17 minutes. What'd they do? Interesting. They took a fledgling imp. Rage 7 quick morsel master with morsel made. Very interesting. Shroud spike. 9-turn boss rush, 10-turn boss rush. Yeah, they killed Phil round 1 as well. They took the Ring 5 trial. And that's the primary difference between them and me. They got the 50% trial bonus. How did they do that? And they also ended up with more shards. How did they do that? What? Endless fledgling imp with Queen's Embling. So 40 damage shooting at the front. And they grabbed Implate as well. Spell Chain Piercing Plinks. That still doesn't over... Oh, if it pierces, it does, because it's going to get past the armor. So yeah, this... So yeah, it looks like... Yeah, it looks like this and this is how they got past the stealth wave with the armor on. Okay. All right. You'd pretty much have to know the armor trial was coming to invest in plinks like this. But I respect the build. I definitely do. All right, Tangra. What do we do? Rail Beater. Okay, yeah. Demon Fiend Infusion, totally unnecessary. But yeah, no, I imagine applying melee weakness 2 on every strike when you're striking 50 plus times. It definitely... Yeah, they grabbed Shroud Mitosis as well. They knew what they were doing. I didn't double check to see if it's Lambie grabbed Shroud Mitosis. Yep, they did. Okay, well. And the person who was running underneath me, what'd they do? Crucible Collectors, eh? They also took the armor trial. What did they do? They did the exact same trick. Piercing Plink. They only had the one. And they did a cave-in. They did 1-cost ritual, intrinsic ritual of battle, which was correct. Now, this I'm actually having a hard time seeing how they beat the armor trial on Ring 5. Just 1 plink. Concussive Coals, if it hits, is days 2, and that's pretty hot. I don't... Did we have the Shadow Box? Yeah, we had Shadow Box before Ring 5. That's not it either. Weird. I don't get this one. I don't get how they beat that armor trial. Well, I will take pride for being the only one who didn't take the armor trial, apparently, and still got 3rd place. So, that's where I'm going to call this episode. Thank you for joining me. This was, even with all this analysis, still one of my shortest episodes ever. We finished it in 41 minutes, mostly because I did a lot of thinking and talking and hand wringing over Crystal Cloak and her merry band of a-holes. So, thank you for joining me. I hope you had a good time. I did for 99.6% of it. I will see you next time.